Hello gang, how is it going? As you can see, well, the only reason really I've come on is to show off that I don't know how the fuck it's happened. We've gone on a 6th win streak and now we're 1482 rating. I put loosely in the YouTube thing road to 1500 because you have to, like, that's what people do. They put, and I hit 1400 and I was like, I'll put 1500 up there. I don't ever think I'll get that. I mean, I probably won't. I was at like 1450 last night and then was like, okay, that's it. Like, I'll come back down again. Won 2 games this morning. And we are 604th in the world. Pretty tasty, baby. 568th in no move. I think we're even higher in NMPZ. Even though I've only just recently started playing NMPZ, and we are 21st. We're 1 point off being the top 20 in the UK, which, not gonna lie, I was fucking buzzing about. I still am, to be honest, because I mean, to say that there's like UK's decently sized, 20 less people, 20 people in your country better than you or something is pretty fucking sweet. Can I move that a little bit more there? And then, yeah, about 600 people. I mean, taking into account alts as well, probably, I mean, you'd think top 500 maybe in the world if you get rid of all the alt accounts. Maybe. And I know, yeah, that's still 600 people better, but I mean, I've got a whole lot of people that I'm better at than not better than, you know, if you know what I mean. Onwards and upwards, he says, as we are about to lose this duel. I'm going to do, yeah, we'll come crashing down at some point. We're not, by no means am I staying up here, and no means am I will have a peak, because it's still an absolute miracle that I have managed to get to here, to be honest, whilst not 1639. Dude's a fucking pro, bro. Not a bro, but fucking, I was like, I don't recognize those numbers. I ain't ever seen those numbers before. 1639. I'm in fucking danger here, boys. Shout out Mid Wales. Should have just left it in Ireland. Like, I've resigned to that. Unless we, like, you know, I mean, it is NMPZ, so we could just, you know, sort of not fluke it, but they'll know. I mean, I think I know this, but they will know this. Tom Price area? It's somewhere up there. I've got imposter syndrome. Okay. Yeah, it was dead. I've already, my head's gone. I'm the dizzying heights of playing someone who's nearly, well, halfway to 1700 rated. Is like, I threw away points in Ireland there, and I didn't know Western Australia. Like, let's lock in a bit. We took points. We're not getting flawless. Wrong side of Lesotho, but we've had a little bit of a panic because I ain't ever seen those numbers before on my screen. I've never seen a 16. Is this Thailand or Cambodia? Or could it be Vietnam? Where's the copyright? It might not even be any of those. It might just be, I mean, the sun is there. So maybe it's more southern hemisphere. 2023. Don't know that. I mean, the sun. No, the sun. I think we are actually in the northern hemisphere. I'm going somewhere on the Thai-Cambodia border. Indo. We're in the right hemisphere. Just. We'll lose like 5 ELO from this anyway. Like, it's not. a biggie. Fuck, dude. Ontario? I don't think it's that road. Like somewhere, one of like these or something. Nice. I couldn't. My screen didn't load in time to see the roads. That was just the one that I saw. That's Kyrgyzstan, not Mongolia, right? Yeah, we'd have the truck. I think it is. And I think, therefore, you go... That's Tajikistan. Up here? Is it? Yeah, the road doesn't seem to fit for... And you'd see more of a blur, right? Or is it Osh? No, I think you get lots and lots of snow coverage up here. I'm not actually sure. Okay. Did they... They China hedged. Fair enough. I honestly, I respect that. I actually do respect that. Because I was unsure. That's not the fucking West Bank follow car, is it? I'm going somewhere near... Is it the West Bank follow car? I don't think it is. I've forgotten what the West Bank follow car looks like. Oh, it is. Oops. Bad guess by me, but somehow closer. If we'd actually fucking gone Mongolia there, we would have had it. I'm unsure. NMPZ-wise with that shit. Fucked off, dude. Go away. I can't see what that fucking bollard is. Is it German? Fuck off with your fucking Insta clicking. Is it? Oh, it was. Fair enough. He's panicking me. He's trying to hustle me, and it's working. New Zealand, South Island. Yep. 3.5 damage. Is it South Island? I think so. Feels cold. I mean, we do have snow on the mountains as well. It's not massive mountains, but I mean, with snow on the mountains. We're flat to the west. Could be in one of them pockets. But we're more than likely just going to be somewhere in, like, one of these or something. Yeah, even further south. But we still stay alive. Could actually have won with that Mongolia. I just need to swat up on my, like, NMPZ blurs. And we have Russia. It's not quite Omsk. But it's in and around there, perhaps. Doing the old Zoidberg. Like... Kurgan area? I don't think it's over there. I think it's like there or there. I'm going there. Tumen. Fair enough. Still staying alive. Not a bad guess. Better than going there. We would have lost if we'd gone there. We have a chance. Fuck's sake. Bro, I think I might go Malaysia. Fair, Ecuador. It did pop in my mind. With the dirtish road, it was probably going to be more South America-ish, but I guess that's why you put the pressure on. And you go quickly. So GG to my guy there. We held our own. And to be honest, as the good Samaritan I am, he would have lost, like, all-time high rate in 2051. What the fuck? 1850 no move. Shit, dude. What their current rating? 1633. Yeah, they would have lost like fucking like over 20 elo. Like, I'm a humble bloke. I don't mind losing 10. Taking 20 elo off for a fluky NMPZ win would have been rough. 15 cent 20 again. I mean, very, very high rated in Bolivia, I think. What was that? Hold up. No, we should be. Is that has that got red on the top? No. Oh God, fuck off. Should be Bolivia. Is that a big lake there? If so, nah, we'd see bigger mountains, right? That's not Lake Titicaca. It fits for Bolivia, but then I can't figure. And we got White Car as well, but I can't figure out if that would be Ecuadorian bollards. I don't think so. Something. Nope. It doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit there. It doesn't fit there, but I'm leaving it there. Oh, right road. After all of that. You need to believe in the words of Cher. No, because she's talking about life after love. Although, I'm probably sure there is. To all the lost souls out there, there is life after love. But you do need to believe. What a fucking banger, by the way, though. I think it was like 6th or 7th in the most played songs. No, it was top 5. It was top 5 most played songs of the year for me last year. We're Super Sandy. Are we Baja, California? We are, but we went the wrong end of it. Well, I mean, to be fair, I middle clicked. How's my day? Good? Yeah? Grand? Yeah? Fucking sound as fuck. Technically, well, we're going to say I'm on my lunch break. I'm on my lunch break. I'm working from home. And I've done a decent amount of work this morning. But for the purposes, if my employers do find my YouTube channel, I am on my break right now. We got rice. Maybe the reason why we've been on such a hot streak is because we haven't had any Japan. I'd maybe go like here, perhaps. It's flat. Could just be in and around Tokyo, but I'm going there. Okay, further down, but that's fine. Still thinking about going Kyrgyzstan and Mongolia, to be fair. I will know for next time. It's just I was a bit rusty on that. Russia, I think. A lovely paddling pool right there. That looks like a Russian plate over there. Wait. Sometimes I forget. Like, no, I don't think we are Russia. I think we're like Romania or something. When I... Oh, we're just Baltics. I think we're just Baltics. I forget that I am playing no move after playing NMPZ sometimes. Okay, just Poland. I think that might actually been an orange sign in the distance, but it just didn't feel like Poland, and I ignored it. And I also didn't zoom in on it because I thought I was playing NMPZ. Been a while. How's it going? How's it going? Am I was gonna say up near you, but you're still about 100 elo ahead of me. I'm near 1500. GG, my guy. You are the highest rated opponent I've ever played. I panicked a bit at the start, not gonna lie, and a little gutted to have not gone well, very gutted not to have gone Mongolia on the Kyrgyzstan, but okay. It felt not here. So, one of the Celtic ones. Somehow hit 1800 last week, then the next time I dropped 300. Yeah, that's 300 in a couple of hours. That's what I think is going to happen with me. I somehow nearly nearly hit 1500. There's a volcano around here, isn't there? I don't know, I'm thinking of New Zealand. I still think we're fucking on Hokkaido. Right? I think. Yeah. That's where the volcano is. Fair. That's quite a lot of points lost for playing 2 games at the same time. Fair enough. That's why I had a chance against you. To be honest. Yeah, I had yeah. Only very, very recently. I mean, I hit 1400 twice and then immediately dropped down, and then literally yesterday is the first time I've managed to win games over 1400 rated. I think we just click Sweden, right? Sweden near the Norway border. But I mean, by no means disgracing ourselves. Pretty secure in champ, yeah. I actually haven't been relegated from champion in a couple of months actually, I think, which is sound. I got close, but managed to grind it back out. I think we're Northern Colo, not Northern Brazil. Yeah, sound. And they still get closer. Once I got high enough, didn't really have to worry about anymore. The game became... Yeah, that's what I am like right now. I feel so much freer not having to worry about relegation and whatnot. It's just like when you drop... Hold up. Sorry, 1 second. We're like a weird... Are we Funchal? The one... Is that it? Are we that? I don't think we're fucking the Canaries. I am unsure. Are we even there, or are we just like Greece? It feels different. It feels, weird and different. I overthought it. I completely overthought it. I should have just stuck with the I nearly got the right one. Yeah. It felt too green. So then I was like, could it be the other one? The Portuguese one? The Madeira in it. But it wasn't. But yeah, I mean, like, not having to... I mean, I could very easily lose, like 200 odd ELO now. Like, it can happen. But yeah, I just play better. I mean, I've lost the last 2 games. But I do just play better not having to worry about ranking and stuff like that. You don't second guess yourself as much. You don't not like, but what if it's wrong? Like that. I mean, that was wrong. Like that was really, really wrong. But like, if I'd been sort of more concerned about ranking and losing, I might have been like, oh, I'll just whack it down somewhere in the Mediterranean as a hedged. Even though it definitely wasn't, I should have gone Canaries. But yeah, and I think like obviously in and around this level, I'm playing people more around. Don't lose as much ELO as quickly. Well, I'd certainly find when you drop below 1300 and you're playing like 1100, so it's still like really good, you know. Or you can just get some tough rounds or some tough luck, and then you lose about 80 odd ELO in like 3 or 4 games, you know. And then you're fucked, and then you're back down again. It takes ages to get back up. So hopefully, long may this reign continue. Matched with me a couple of days ago. Was it? What did I win? I mean, I've been on up until those last 2 losses there. That's like a 3 out of 4. Wait, no, 2/3. Yes, you won. Woo! Apologies for taking your ELO from you. Play me again when this weird freakish hot streak I've been on has gone. But well, it's going right now. I can feel it. A varied will came up. I spammed Canaries, Madeira, or Azores map until I could tell them apart. Yeah, I think I've just about got used to it. I certainly kind of wanted it to change, but I've got used to it. I mean, I think I didn't want to attribute me being shit and dropping down the rankings to that, but it was like a massive fucking like shock. Really playing this map. I'd never played it before, and it is testy at times. You know, there's some fucked up shit on there. But I mean, they've got to keep us on their toes, I think. You know, whatever map it is, I'd complain about it. Japan again. I don't know here. I think I'm just... did I wave? I did actually take the time to somewhat learn. I think that's a silver one there. So I think that is the one in around Tokyo. I know that one, and that one now. We're slowly getting there, I think. This might not even be right, but I think 2 with a silver one up top is in and around Tokyo. Again, I'm trying very slowly to learn some metas, but they just don't go in. Nice. That one did. Might have looked like a middle click, but it actually did have logic behind it. Shit, dog. We are Brazil, right? I mean, that fucking... Wait, what? They're just going to be weird wooden poles, aren't they? Yeah? This can't be anywhere else. Can it? No, I don't think so. I don't know where, but okay, Manaus, that's where we still take points off him. That's a little block there that is that a proper, like, you know, Czechoslovakian, Slovakian, Slovenian, Croatian one? I don't know, but I feel like in and around that region could fit quite nicely. Maybe even a Croatia. Maybe even a Croatia. Like, it feels sort of more... where's Croatia? Love it. I'm surviving with the slow laptop. I bought a book about the decline of Yugoslavia that I'm going to read once I'm finished with my boring as fuck. Nice, good stuff. John Le Carre. I don't know how you pronounce it. The guy that wrote Spy the Game of the Cold. It's like the 4th one in the series of that, which I've been trying to read for fucking ages. Iceland sound. Right. Yep. Have been known to go Kamchatka on this before. But not this time. I've like seen the antenna and like insta-clicked and you know the sort of mountains which look like Kamchatka mountains and insta-clicked and been like, oh fuck. Oman? Wait. Oh man, I struggle so much with these now. It's... Wait. Sound. I need to play sort of the Middle Eastern... I need to play UAE, Qatar, Oman map just to sort of re-jog my memory as what's actually what, because... I forget sometimes. Fuck, dude. I think we go West Coast here. I think we do. Okay, same. I mean, I probably could have gone a bit further. Well, I should have gone a bit further down, but at least I didn't go fucking East Coast. Sound. And now we have right and drive. Protecto, got that there. Let me see a poll. Fuck's sake. Where's that? Sun is definitely in the south, so definitely northern hemisphere. 2.5 damage. I mean, Ecuador or Colo, right? Colo? We are South America. It's not Brazil because we got Spanish. Should be Colombia then. It's definitely not Mexico because that's not an octagonal pole. Yeah. Had any Vietnams? Yeah, I've had some ones which I've got. And others that I haven't got. I have played around on... It's massive. It's a massive fucking country. And it's... Peru. Fair enough. Yeah, fair. That's why it didn't really feel like any of Ecuador or Colombia. Yeah, I've had... some which I've just completely... like I don't know. I know how to... I know it's got the red and white signs, which are quite interesting and cool, actually. And, you know, a good way of telling the country immediately, but that's pretty much the only real tell I've got for it. We should just... I don't think we're west, but I don't think we're up there. So... in and around there? Okay, that's why, yeah, again, that's why I didn't recognize it, because it's it's an area which I have never really seen before, but it did feel like that, but you had the snorkel. Thank fuck for you. We have, this should be north, I feel. That mountain, 3.5 damage. Do you ever go, like, right near Thailand? You do. Nice. Was that game? Good stuff. Yeah, it was island. That's why it felt like sort of those Thai islands things. You know, Phuket, that area. That's a good guess, honestly. Vietnam. Yeah, it's a weird shape. It's very long. It's very, very long. I usually just click middle. I played when it first came out. I played around with it a bit and was like, yeah, I kind of get the gist. Like, and then I forgot it all, as usual with what happens to me. And then we just click middle. But that was a good Malaysia guess to win there. And that's, again, what I was sort of. I mean, we were in a strong position, so we could go for the region guess. But being high ranked and not having any sort of like worries about, you know, getting relegated or rankings or anything, it does mean that I can be more confident. And I'm like, yeah, that feels like that. I can go for that. Rather than like, fuck, I need to hedge a bit. You know, going for the win instead of not going for the loss. It's a good sporting mentality. Hire me, any Premier League teams, if they need a new manager. Brentford will soon. Keith Andrews should not be a Premier League manager. Anyway, I will leave it there for the one YouTube episode.